What is up, everybody? Welcome to Athletic Culture, back at my new gym. This will be the first video at my new gym when I'm starting here. We're going to do back, biceps, get a tan, and that's going to be it. Yeah, car's really dirty. We might wash it later. Probably won't throw that in the video, but let's go in there, let's get some pre, and let's get to it.
Guys, it's just me today. Callum is gone. Well, he's not gone yet, but he's supposed to be here today to come shoot our last video together, get a last session of working out together, but he is off to school. He's going to South Carolina. He leaves tomorrow. I'm very sad. I'm no longer going to have a cameraman, let alone my friend is gone. I'm going to cry, guys. Anyways, I'll probably go see him tonight. I tried to call him to find out whether he was going to be able to come or not. And I assume he's packing and stuff because he wouldn't answer the phone. But either way, we're starting off with a little warm-up-ish. It's pullover, so I don't know why I struggled that much. They have this really nice attachment. Either way, let's get it. I forgot to kind of go over my plan and stuff right now, going into prep, but it's pretty sick. Today's Saturday, and I've got a high day on food, so I got extra carbs, extra protein, so I feel great. I got a muffin today for pre-workout instead of rice cakes with honey. I like my rice cakes with honey, but my sister-in-law makes these fire blueberry muffins. It's actually amazing. So I hate one of those. And now I'm kind of wishing I had those as my pre-workout meal, pre-workout snack for forever, but it's all right. It is what it is. I had to buy a pre-workout little like drink thing here that they have. It was kind of gross, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I just lost my complete train of thought. I gotta check in tomorrow. I am currently at 163.2 this morning, so getting super lean. Wow, holding most of my body weight. I'm gonna be honest, my new coach, fantastic. Shout out to Tyler Johnson, IFBB Pro. He is my coach, and he is doing a fantastic job with prepping me, because when I started with him, I was like 167. And then he was like, we're gonna try and cut you down and then build you into the show while getting kind of lean and stuff. Either way, I look super full while being shredded. And just like, he's just been doing a great job with me. My old coaches, you guys sucked. If you ever watch these videos, you guys were absolute garbage. And I have no problem telling anybody who asks me if you want to know who they were so that you know who not to go to. DM me on Instagram or something, because I will 100% tell you not to go to them. They screwed me over. I was with them for 3 months for a bulk. I lost 8 pounds and gained body fat. I looked chubby. Even other buddies at the gym and stuff were like, dude, what are they doing to you? And then I showed a bunch of my buddies my plan. I even showed some of the trainers at the gym, and they were like, well, they have no idea what they're doing. And it's weird because they've trained IFBB pros in the past, but obviously, I don't know. Either way, they did a horrible job with me. But yeah, and then the best part was when I DM'd them, telling them I'm like, I'm done with you guys, they got pissed. So, they were all upset. And like they were like, oh, but why? And I was like, because you guys suck. They never answered their emails. And when they did, so like you'd go for a check-in on Saturdays, they wouldn't answer until like Wednesday. So now you're just like, but yeah, you'd be like on the plan for like 3 days. And then you'd check in again on Saturday, and then you'd have to like, it was so bad. Like, a good coach checks in with you frequently. And the best part is, it's like, even if they only check in once a week, like, they need to be answering quickly. Like, Tyler answers by the max by the end of the day and gets me the new plan, tells me when I need to start different stuff. Any questions I ask him, like, I text him on a Sunday. I emailed him on a Sunday, and he answered. We had like an hour-long conversation about registration and like my show and stuff. And he had no problem answering them. Like, he was all for it. He's genuinely ready to help and stuff. So if you guys are looking to get into it and you don't know where to start, definitely start with him. Start with looking in and trying to hire him. I don't know if he's taking any more clients right now, but if he is, trust me, he is the way to go. Anyways, we've got we have lat pull downs, 3x15. Oh, I like this grip. It's all about your stretch and contraction. Right now, 105 pounds, nothing. But stretching all the way up and right down, getting a good squeeze in the lats. That's what matters. That's the part that really matters. So that's what you got to do. This attachment's really good, but either way, that's how I do it. I'm not going to waste time, make this a long video. Too much working out. Mainly just get the idea point across to you guys so you can do it. Give it a try. That's this workout. I'm gonna finish my sets. We'll move on to the next one. Guys, this workout right now fueled by Drew Kent Gym, I'll be honest. I tend to hop around artists, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't listen to everything all the time. Oh, there's a plate. Right all over here. But I tend to jump around. Just like, I'll listen to one artist like a whole day. Doesn't matter, I'm at the car, I'm at the gym, whatever. And the next day, listening to something totally different. Yesterday? No, Thursday. I was listening to Katy Perry. Like all day. I'll be honest. She's just good. Her music is just good. That's all that matters. So this is why I need a cameraman. Cameraman applications have begun. If you'd like to be my cameraman. And if you already work out at Athletic Culture, that'll be helpful. But yeah. Pants off, tarps off, yeah, no deal. Oh, come on. Front double by. Rotate the foot out, lean up on this foot, drop the hips, rotate them a bit. And it's like quarter turn to your right. This is where I struggle, like real hard. So, quads, glutes. Quarter turn to your right. You just step back. Quarter turn to your right. Favorite classic pose, step back out. That's it. That's all I know. That's all I got. There's a little bit of a Q&A thing I posted on my Instagram. There are 15 minutes of cardio left, so I figured I'd do this. The first question I got was, I'm not gonna put names and stuff in here just in case they don't really want other people to know, whatever, but it's not a big deal. This one is just asking for some advice. Kid from my school, he started off in basically the same position as me because I know who he is. A lighter kid, probably around 115 pounds, something like that, 120 pounds, where you're just skinny. You're like, you got abs, you can see your abs, but everything else is skinny. Like, I'm not trying to be rude to you or anything, but it's I know where you're coming from because that's where I started. And it's just, in that situation, it's just, you got to eat everything you can. I texted him back already, I DM'd him, given him everything so that he can get the information sooner, but I figured I'd throw it in here for anybody else that's in the same situation. Your metabolism will keep up, and you just, even if it doesn't, you can't worry about getting fat or anything, or chubby at least. But that's how I put on my size, was I was eating everything I possibly could. Like, wasn't even counting my calories. I was just making sure I was eating like 6 times a day, as much food as I could in each meal. I know my knees are probably in the screen, but just eat as much as you can and don't care what everybody else says, because everybody at school loved picking on me. When I started working out in grade 10, not even end of grade 10, beginning of grade 11, that summer. That's when I started training, but everybody loved making fun of me. Oh, why you work out? You're so small, you're so skinny, like there's no way you work out, whatever. But I put on 20 pounds and they were like, everyone left me alone. They were like, oh, okay, I guess he knows what he's doing, or this is working for him. And then added another 35 pounds-ish, and it was, I couldn't say anything. And that was kind of like a motivation point for me, was just proving everybody wrong. Everybody that thought I was gonna stay small and stay that skinny kid forever, but I turned it around. This became my passion and like my lifestyle. Now it is my lifestyle and passion, even though I do work like a normal person. This is my life. I focus everything around the gym, getting as big as I can and keeping the content rolling as much as I can. So yeah, man, if you're in the same situation as this kid, keep your head up, keep training. You don't need to talk about it. I never talked about it to anybody at school, because that's where it came from, right? Just work in silence. There's no need to be putting it out there and trying to make yourself seem like anything you're not. Just let the results show for themselves. Do the best you can every day. Be the best version of yourself. You're gonna have bad days, but it just is what it is. You gotta train, you gotta do what you gotta do to get what you want, right? It's gonna sound like a little bit of a corny one, but like Alex Eubank says, if you don't sacrifice for what you want becomes a sacrifice. That was a huge one for me when he first said that. When I started working out, it was like, I would literally say that to myself every day I was working out. Like, I'd be like, oh no, I'll just hit like one more set and I'll be fine. I'll go home. And then I'd realize, like, no, I gotta finish the workout I'm doing if I want the progress to work and I want my goals. And that's when it became a situation that I started skipping soccer because I wanted to get bigger. So I was like, all that cardio, sure, it's good for you, but then I have to eat triple the calories in a day or whatever. So that's why I quit soccer, because it just became a burden on my lifting and getting in the way for me. So that's that. Alright guys, this is in the middle of the episode, but, well, right, it's at the end, but
I drove home from the gym and I got a few more questions that I feel like I should probably answer considering I put them on my story and you guys asked. So one was workout split with cardio. Right now, I got an hour of cardio at about 120 beats per minute for heart rate. It's relatively intense. I'm burning about 450 calories ish. But right now my split is chest and triceps, back and biceps, legs, shoulders and chest, rest, and then I got legs and then back and biceps again. So I'm on 6 days a week, one rest. That's pretty much it. What else do I got here? How many calories? I actually don't know. Hi, Mom.
Are you on video?
I'm currently doing a video, but you can come on in. I don't know. My coach tells me what to eat. I don't pay attention to any of that. It's just whatever he says. And that's them for the day. Anyways, back to the normal video. All right, guys, we're all finished up at the gym. I'm going to head out. I don't know if I'm going to go home. I have meal 3, 4, and 5 to still eat. So it's going to be good. Anyways, if you enjoyed this one, of course, like usual, drop a sub. Really helps me. I'm planning on doing a giveaway at probably 250. How that'll work is once we get that, I will throw something up on my Instagram. We'll randomly choose a winner, and then I'll talk to you through Instagram, have you just pick what you want from a certain company, for clothing wise, like a shirt, shorts, whatever you want, and then I'll get that shipped to your house. But that's pretty much it. Anyways, like, sub, all that nonsense. Have a good one, guys.